name is Design Class A Amplifier using BJT. So you use BJT like CL100. This is NPN transistor. The circuit diagram. Resistor is connected at base. One resistor is connected at collector. This is emitter resistor. There is a capacitor. This V in. V out. Ground. Last 12 volt. This input. So it is the circuit of class A amplifier. We get input from function generator. Generally we take the input as 1 kilohertz frequency and 1 volt. And as it is amplified, we get the output the same frequency, and the voltage must be increased. First of all, we take the value of the resistor. It is 47K. Then 2.2K, 470 ohm is RE, and this is 10K. This is RL, this is RE, and we get the output from CR. These two type capacitor will be the same value. We take 10 microfarad and 25 volt. It's the same value, 10 microfarad, 25 volt. So one by one I describe the circuit. First, we take the signal, input signal, to the positive. It is positive and it is negative. Positive part of capacitor. Then the negative is connected to the base. At the base we connect two resistors, one 10K and one 47K. The other pin of 10K connected to ground and other pin of 47K connected to plus 12 volt. Then at the collector point, 2.2K resistor is connected to collector and another point connected to plus 12 volt. Then 470 ohm resistor is connected to emitter and another point connected to ground. This is another capacitor. Positive part of capacitor is connected to collector and negative connected to output. I want to show the discrete component. So it is called BJT. You can see this CL100. Okay. There are 3 pins. This is called notch. This point is called notch, and near the notch it is called emitter. Near the notch it is notch, and it is emitter. Okay, this one. Or another pin connected to the direct to the body. You can see there is no black dot. It is collector, and the middle point is called base. So notch, near the notch it is emitter, then base, then collector. Next, you can see the color code. It's brown, black, orange. This is 10K register. Next, it is the color code. It is yellow, then violet, then orange. It is 47K. This 47K. Next, yellow, violet, brown. It is 470 ohm. You can see it is 470 ohm. Next register, it is red, and red. So 2.2 kilo ohm. And this is the capacitor. There is two legs, one is big and another small. Big is called plus, another is called minus. If all the legs are same, if you cut, then you can identify by this mark. There is a black mark. This near the black mark there is a pin. It is negative, another is positive. So I think it is clear to all of you about the circuit diagram. Now we go to the kit, and then we check the output. Okay, it is function generator. You can see this is 1 kilohertz sinusoidal signal, 1 kilohertz, and the value or voltage is approx 0.5 volt. You have to increase this and take 1 volt. This is CRO. Now if we output on, we first see the signal. Actually this is input. You can see positive is connected, those positives connected, and the ground also shorted. So it is the signal. You can see this point 0.5 volt, and the signal peak to peak value is 2 side. So we have to multiply 2 into 0.5. So the input signal is 0.5 volt and frequency approx 1 kilohertz. Now we go to the circuit. You know this is transistor, NPN transistor. This point is notch, near the notch, so it is emitter, and this is base, and this is collector. 3 point. Okay, from the base as per circuit, from the emitter 470 ohm, from the emitter this is 470 ohm, and from the base this is 10K. From the base, from the emitter, both are shorted in a connector, and ground will be connect this ground point in the connection pin. So resistor 10k, resistor 470 ohm, and the ground is connected in single point. Okay, next, from the base, this is 47k, and from the collector, this one 2.2 2.2 and 47k are connected to this point, and here will be connected plus 12 volt. This is plus 12 volt. You can see this red wire, this plus 12 volt. Okay, next, at the base we have to connect one capacitor, the negative part. You can see this is negative connected to the base, and another point connected to the input. This wire is for input. Next, another capacitor, this one, this connected to positive part, connected to the collector. You can see it, this collector, and another point. From here we get the output. So it is the circuit. Now we have to connect the input and output. So input from the function generator, and output we see the output at CR. So both connection are complete. Now we short the ground. As we know, there is a ground point at the kit, and it is the common ground point. We have to connect all the ground, that is from function generator 1, another is from CRO, and another is from kit. The 3 point is connected here. You can connect this point in the at the 470 ohm resistor and 10k, that is sorted at the ground point. So now we switch on the powers. Here you can see the output. So the value of output, it is 1, it is peak to peak, and if we slide the position, it is peak to peak means 1, 2, 3 full side and one small division. You can see one small division, so it is 3.2. Is 3.2 into channel 1 is connected, so channel 1 voltage is 1, so 3.2 into 1, that means 3.2 volt. So it is amplified. Generally, the efficiency of the class A amplifier less than 25%. Now we have to discuss about the stability. There is some point, you can see it. I think you can see it. First of all, quotient collector current, that is ICQ. ICQ equals to V by RE. So what is the V? V, we have to measure V from parallel to the resistor of 470 ohm. Okay, I connect a multimeter, you can see it. I connect a multimeter, this is positive part and this is negative part. The multimeter is connected parallel to the resistor, that is 470 ohm. One point going to the point at the emitter, and another point, this is negative, going to the negative. You can see this 470 ohm, one point is at emitter and another point is ground. So this value is 1.28 volt. So VE is equals to VE 1.32 volt, and RE, we know the value of RE, that is 470 ohm. So we can calculate ICQ by this calculation. Next, load dissipation, that is PL. PL equals to V square out by 8 RL. V out means that is the voltage we measured at CRO, that is 3.2 volt we already measured, and by 8 RL. RL means load resistor, that is 2.2 K, that means 2.2 into 10 to the power 3 ohm. So we can calculate PL from this side. Next, we have to calculate PCC, that is VCC into ICQ. What is the value of VCC? That is what we given from the kit, that is plus 12 volt. And ICQ, we already calculated ICQ from this equation, so we get the value of PCC. Then efficiency. Efficiency is PL by PCC. So PL value, we get the PL value from this calculation, VR square out by 8 RL, and the value of PCC you can calculate from this equation, VCC into ICQ. So finally we get the efficiency. There is another table, you can see it. The input frequency, input voltage peak to peak, output voltage, and gain. Gain means V out by V in. Okay, so here V out is 3.2 volt and V in is 1 volt. So gain is 3.2 by 1. I think all is this clear to all of you. Thank you.